Hi, this is Sandy, and I'm here to do a flip through of the journal I made for the Junk Journal Madness. It's hosted by I Totally Love It, and the theme for March was Irish, Scottish, Celtic, and I did a journal based on the Outlander theme. And this is the front of my journal. I used a elastic closure on it, which is I put in the back with eyelets. And then I picked out some paper that I thought was really pretty with the leaves at the bottom. And then this was a printable, and I got it from Digital Clipart Dreams on Etsy, and it was the Highland Outlander junk journal kit. And then I put some lace on the spine, and then the back is some more of that scrapbook paper that I thought was so pretty. And in the front cover, I did a corner pocket with this tag from the printables. And in the printables, I found this dragonfly. And one of the books in the Outlander series is Dragonfly in Amber. So I thought that was very appropriate. I put that on that pocket. And then I have a belly band and a journaling card. This is a horizontal belly band. And then I just cut one of the printables, put a circle embellishment up in the corner, and it's another journaling card. This was a printable from the kit, and I glued it onto a map page that I put in. This is an envelope I had made for hashtag 12 on 12, where we alter an envelope each month based on a prompt. This prompt was flowers, and so I just thought this journal was a great place to put that in. And then I used some more things from the printables to decorate the top of the page and a little pocket down here. And then I made this tag. Has a leaf trim and then some paper with one of the printables on it that looks like a ticket. On this page, I have this tuck spot on the side, and then I had shown this in a previous video that I did, but it's a three envelope pocket wallet, and I just used some book pages for the back and then different printables out of the digital kit I had purchased. And then on the inside, with each of the pockets, I just stuck some ephemera from the printables that I had not used yet in the journal. So they'll be available to be used later, different pieces. Some words. Some little cards. And some circles. And the back was also decorated. And then on this page, I thought this was such a pretty piece of scrapbook paper that I didn't want to cover it up too much. But I did do a hidden paper clip at the top so that something could be added to the page. And then on this side, it was a page out of a children's book that I had kept. And I really didn't know what to put on this page either. So I just left it blank. Something can be added to it later. This piece of vellum I put in here, I thought it was kind of cool that what's on the next page showed through it. So I didn't add anything to this piece of vellum. And then on this side, I have a 3-pocket tuck spot and made a journaling card out of the printable. And then just put a journaling card. It's a receipt in the top. This was a card from the printable that can be used to journal on. This opens up and you can journal on the inside, but it's kind of cool because it's three pieces. And another journaling page where I just glued a piece out of the printables. And then on this side, I added some more decorations, made a tuck spot out of this and put one of the cards from the kit in there. On this, I have a page edge with a tab on it, and it has 3 little pockets here on the side. And then a tag that I had made. This again is part of that book page out of the children's book I had taken apart. Just put some decorations on these pages. This is another side tuck and a journaling spot on this page. This is an upwards tuck. And then this was an over the page bookmark that I saw made on a channel. And it has a spot inside for journaling. And then I decorated the front and the back so that when you view it on the page, on either page, you have decoration. Another side tuck. Little glassine envelope that I decorated and put a few things in the envelope. And I made a cluster that I put on the front of the envelope to decorate it. Another page from the printable, another one here, another cluster that I made. It's a tuck, and then that's just decoration. Another tag I had made that you can journal on, and it's in this pocket. Another journaling page. Decorated the top with a picture, and then just put this little tag down into this pocket. I just love the colors in this with the rowboat. And then this was a separate printable that I had that I just made a journaling card out of, fussy cut out around it. And then this is another side page edge tuck that I decorated down at the bottom. More pages from the printable with room for journaling. And just put some decorations on these 2 pages. And same with these 2. And I thought these eyes were kind of cool out of the printable kit, so I wanted to put it somewhere, so I put them on as a belly band. And then I have another hidden paper clip at the top of this page. And then this was an envelope I had made a while back and found in my stash. And because in the books, Outlander books, Claire spends a lot of time collecting herbs and plants to use for medicine. And so I thought this kind of went along with that theme. And then this flips open, and this was an envelope out of an advertisement catalog. And so I put a place to journal on this side. And then decorated these 2 pages. and the back page, and that's also a tuck. You can put something in. So that's my journal for hashtag JJ Madness, for Junk Journal Madness. Check out the other journals out from this collab. It's always very interesting to see what people put in theirs, and I'm always learning new ideas from seeing what other people have done. So thank you very much for watching my video.